Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing here on the final trading day of the week? Good morning, good morning. How are we doing here on the final trading day? Oh my God, the echo. Good morning, good morning. I'm fixing it, don't worry. Okay, there we go. My word. I know, Outlaw. I already said it. What's up, guys? Hope we're all having a great Friday here. Great start to the stream. Gotta love it. SPY bouncing off support. 687, 687.50 coming up. I know, 3 Cheese. That was funny. Technically, it was only 2 times, but I guess it it definitely sounds weird. Oh, that's funny. What's up, guys? We're seeing crude oil pop up today again. CL, crude oil futures, starting to move up to 61.20. Throw this on here. Thing's lagging on me today. I already did this, but Ericsson up 9%, pretty much leading the watch list. Oh, it popped back though very quickly. The Metals Company in second on the watch list, up 8%. Halliburton up 3.9% in third. So big difference there between the Metal Company, Ericsson, and then HAL, sorry. This is pulling up the wrong ticker. There's Halliburton. Don't know why TradingView does that sometimes. Maybe it just goes with whatever's more popular, but HAL 35 sitting here. AMD Advanced Money Dispensers up 3.7%. Massive green candle here at open on the 1-minute chart. 267 resistance. Hit pretty quick though. Rejecting it right back down, unfortunately. So we are seeing some pullbacks come into play. Come on, chat. Man. Hopefully everything's all good here for you guys. This thing is laggy. Where I normally look at the chat, it won't even show me it. Meta's killing the game. META 0.58% again. Yeah, they are crushing it right now. Big resistance at 660 coming into play. Meta does look fantastic, though. I gotta say, that is a great jump here. Over the past few trading days, I've been really eyeing it up off 600. This morning, it's starting to break through 650, which is a huge level for Meta. Winter storm blast notice in San Diego. What? Now, that's pretty wild. They said, just kidding, though. Amazon laying off 30,000 people. Now, that's some news. The stock likes it, though. Stocks do like layoffs from time to time. Of course, layoffs are a bit cheaper for the business themselves or the company. ADSK. Autodesk had layoffs too. Looking at the daily chart of Autodesk, it started to come back a bit. ADSK was down a lot over the past couple months. It's a major pullback there. Amazon wants to be the next Walmart. I hope it's the new Fry's. What? F-R-Y apostrophe S. What is that? What is Fry's? I've never even heard of that place. That must be like location specific. SLV continues, Jake says. Good old silver. $3.4%. Another good gap up for that. Yeah, gold and silver continuing the run. Continuing that rally. Both are up today. Haha, GLD again. This is getting pretty funny here. How high do you guys think the actual gold price will get? It's getting close to 5,000 an ounce. Is that where it will stop? Or will it keep going? Wondering what you guys are thinking. Sounds like a poll. I know, I actually had the same thought. I'm attempting to do one. YouTube's like really being weird for me today. Fry's was the greatest electronics store for geeks. Then it all went under. Oh. I see. Newegg killed him. NEGG. I bet nobody's looked at this stock in a long time. Wow, it actually did pretty good at the beginning of 25. I didn't even realize it did that. After it reverse split, too. Let's see here. This is funny. All right, here we go. Here's the poll for gold. Can you see gold hitting $5,000 next week? Will gold hit $5,000 next week? What do you think? If you think so, vote it up. It's not far off. If we get another green day like we had yesterday, we'll be at 5,000 in no time at all. I'm assuming that 5,000 will hit, but you never know. It's a big psychological level. Maybe I would say it is the biggest psychological level on the way up. At least so far. Of course, 1,000's nice, but It might hit by the end of the day today. You think today, Beyond says. 5,000 today. It's definitely plausible if we get a good end of day rally or rally going here this morning. I know gold and silver are definitely on the radar here. Will it hit 5,000? Vote it up in the poll. Very curious what you guys think. Countries are de-dollarizing at a faster rate, and we're starting QE, quantitative easing. So precious metals are just going to keep going up, Ramirez says. There are a lot of good reasons like that as of why metals would keep this rally going. Now, SPY is one of the, of course, big watchers that we always look at here. It's straddling and actually bouncing off of key support, close to 687. That's a big zone to keep holding there for today. Look at how critical that support zone is. We've talked about this level a lot recently. I've left it marked in red for a while now. There's been a lot of touches and bounces around this range. A lot. And again, it holds up. Now, into next week is where I'm a bit worried. If we go into next week and we start to gap under the support, that's going to be a bad sign. So keep your eyes on futures Sunday night. I hope everybody doesn't get snowed out this weekend. My gosh, it's going to be snowy. There's like a storm extending across the whole U.S. with snow. I'm going to have quite a bit where I live. Oh, God, Mason said it's minus 10 degrees. Oh, gosh, that's crazy. Minus 11 in Chicago, Jake says. Wow, that is insane to say. Let's see how cold it is where I am right now. Mine says it's 11. Whoa, I didn't think it was that cold. I guess it is. Man, that snow coming up, though, is going to suck. Holy crap. My phone had given me hope because everybody said that there was going to be like a foot of snow or something. And now my phone literally does say a foot now. Damn it. It was my only hope. Goose said that's normal. A heat wave. Holy shit. Mason said, I'm not going outside. Frostbite within 5 minutes, they say. What? Wow. That seems very fast. I'm worried. I'm always worried about the power going out. I don't know about you guys. I don't mind the snow at all. Just the power going out is what bothers me. Man, SPY has done pretty good this morning, holding up on support. It's technically red on the day, but we're coming back. Making the comeback with the SPY. All right, let's see how the Mag 7 setup's looking. Oh, nice. I think it looks great. What do you guys think? Thank you for this Thinkorswim. I love that. Looks like it totally froze. Hey, there we go. Oh, God. Sounds like you got memory problems. NB's up 6%. New Balance. No, I'm kidding. Neocorp Developments, 4.8%. Yeah, this old computer is not ideal, but thank God we have it as a backup. What's going on with Tesla, Goose says? TSLA. NB looked pretty good on the daily. Tesla's only down 1.1%. Nothing crazy. Just not continuing off of yesterday's good action. It really could not sustain good price action above 450, and that was a big sign. 450 is a major area of resistance, so this is going to be a tough one to break over the next few trading days. If Tesla does keep it up, be very hard to break. What's up, Demure? Good morning, good morning. Just made a good scalp on Microsoft. MSFT. Nice comeback for Microsoft today. That's good to see. A little bounce back above 453.75. Previous resistance we were watching as support. It broke through that support recently, though. Now today it broke it as resistance, so all over the place with this level lately, if I'm being honest. All over the place. Hope everybody's enjoying this crazy price action this morning, though. Not loving the SPY PA, but some of these individual stocks have been moving a lot better. The SPY so far today has been very slow. Very, very slow from opening. We're about 20 minutes in here. Again, not much going on with SPY. Very choppy. On the 1 minute, we have the M pattern going on. No, I'm kidding. I feel like those types of patterns where you're looking at shapes or letters are very stupid. I don't know. Some people don't like any patterns at all, but I find trends and trend lines to be pretty interesting. Whenever you start to get into some of the other patterns, I start to get lost. Not lost, but just where I start to I don't know, not have as much conviction about it, right? Yesterday, we saw that news with JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon, which was crazy. Trump announced they'd pay $5 billion. That was pretty nuts. SNDK is up 900% from August. I know, right? It's one of the stocks out there. Now, it is down today, 4.2%, which is a bit rough. But, I mean, looking at it, how much it's just moved up recently, it is one of the best movers out there, of course. That's why it's been so popular, right? Michigan consumer sentiment should be coming out in about 8 minutes or so. Everybody's like, what's the big news? Really, there doesn't have to be that crazy of news here for these stocks to sell off. Sell-offs are a bit normal. It just happens. Doesn't always have to be some crazy piece of news. Yeah, Microsoft and Meta here in the Mag 7 are looking pretty good. Meta has a lot of good price action again, up through 650 here today. It's pretty surprising to see, too. Yesterday's price action was so good, I thought today it might end up consolidating, but looking fantastic here as it's breaking out. 655.15, there we go. That's what we like. Jake says the FOMC next week are a non-event, I would assume. Yeah, the FOMC meeting is next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday, I should say, of next week. I believe it is 1/28, January 28th. Let me pull up the Kalshi odds here.